Hey geeks, before we get started, make sure to do your boy a favor, like, subscribe, leave some comments on the video, let me know what you want to see in the future, and make sure to check out our giveaways playlist because we got some great giveaways coming up.
Don't look now, it's the spoiled brat of Gotham. Alright, we're here with McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Robin, also known as Damien Wayne, the son of Batman. Side of the box, you got the peekaboo window and the name of the character. Other side of the box, you got the name of the character in big letters, and then it says DC Rebirth, so you know where the character model comes from. And on the back of the box, you see a nice portrait of Damien, and then you got at the bottom, collect them all, the rest of the wave. Oh, wait a minute, that's not the rest of the wave. It's a random hodgepodge of available figures. Sunroof. Barcode if you need it. DC McFarlane stand. Collectible card. Robin is Batman's protege and crime-fighting partner. More than just a sidekick, Robin is an accomplished acrobat, a skilled fighter, and a sharp detective in his own right. Through rigorous and constant training, Robin maintains his physical edge, which along with his knowledge of martial arts, makes him a formidable match for even the most experienced criminals. Although he does not possess any superpowers, his discipline, training, and intelligence make him the natural leader of the Teen Titans. Am I the only one that finds it odd that his sword is as tall as he is? He's a minor, y'all. He comes with these throwing stars, and I hesitate to call them stars because they're absolutely huge. Like throwing supernovas. Man, he can give Geralt of Rivera, Geralt of Rivia, whatever, The Witcher, you know what I'm talking about, a run for his money. This thing is huge. Yo, McFarlane is killing me. I wasn't even messing with his leg, I was posing his arms, and my finger brushed against the leg and it came off. Alright, so despite the fact that his leg fell off, he's tough, man. I like the look of him. I wish there was another head sculpt, even though, don't get me wrong, I really like the face sculpt, but you want different expressions when you're posing. You don't always want him looking like that. Come on, McFarlane, give us multiple heads, man. See what I'm saying? Who could be mad at that? That's tight work. So it's going to be expected with these McFarlane toys. They look good, man. The sculpting's good, the paintwork is good, the colors are vibrant and pop off. Hopefully the articulation on this one might be a little bit different from the others, and we can say that we're moving up and moving forward and doing better things in 2021. There's a lot going on downtown. I love that he's got those knee-high boots and that they put the laces in there and they've got different colors, and the fact that the laces actually come out of the boot and you can play with them a little bit instead of them just being sculpted on and part of the boot. Love that extra touch. Bottom of the tunic, loving the way it's kind of flapping off to the left here, and you can see that right in the middle it's sculpted to curve, so it looks like it's moving. It's pretty good. High gloss on the belt, nothing to complain about. Paint is a little sloppy on the R. The R, you can see the black bleeding through from the back, and then on the circle around the R, the paint is a little bit sloppy. It's bleeding into the black circle, and on the edges of the black circle, you can see the black coming through. And also right here on this top connection piece, you can see the black bleeding through from the back. Cape does look good though. Nice and short, the way it should be. Sways to the right. It is stiff rubber. You can move it, but it's not going to flap around a whole lot. Alright, get a full 360 on the head. Do get that fresh tilt. Yes, I said fresh, I'm showing my age. Tilts the other way too. Look straight ahead. Downward dog. That's a deep angle looking down. Looking up, not so much. Almost looks exactly the same as straight ahead. See? Alright, wasn't expecting that. Got really decent height on the arms going up above the shoulders. No moth joint, but surprisingly good range going back. But you can see here on this arm coming in, you can barely give a hug. Not HR ready. 360 at the shoulder. Oh, what kind of fudge is that? .360 at the shoulder. Is that arm popping off? Jeez Louise. Man, the QC on these McFarlanes. Do better. I'll assume there's a 360 at the bicep because that thing almost came off. I don't know if it's removable. I don't want to pop it off and break it. You know how these things are. Gotta go down to the wrist. There's no forearm swivel. Yep, you can get a repulsor blast because it's got a vertical hinge. Of course, can point straight ahead. Kiss the batarang. Or batarang. So there is a swivel at the elbow joint that I almost missed. So you get a 360 there, even though it looks kind of funny when it comes back around. Alright, so there's no ab or chest articulation, unlike the Earth 22 Robins. Is it 22? Yeah. Under the clothing there was an actual abdominal crunch joint, but here doesn't seem like there's anything. And then the waist doesn't bend or rock. There's no rocker either. Can it twist? I guarantee his leg is gonna come out. See? Ah, trash. Do you get 360 here? Yeah, it's looking like we don't. The other leg feels like it's gonna come off when I try and twist. Put my finger up there. Doesn't look like we get a twist there. Let's see if I can get this leg to stay on for the rest of the review. Can you can? Yes, he can. Split is trash. It goes up a little bit higher, but the legs won't stay. They close. So you can get something to hold it open. But, yeah. Alright, there's no thigh swivel, no calf swivel. You do get your ankle swivel, of course. So this bend over position, the leg came off again. That's the 5th time it's come off. I've only been recording for 7 minutes. As far as he bends over, oh sorry, it's not straight. So as far as he bends over. Number 6, just bending the knee. Alright, so at the knee, it does swivel 360 degrees. But it's a single joint. You're only gonna get a bend up here, not at the bottom. I would gladly trade that swivel for a double jointed knee. That ankle ball joint doesn't look as bad as it does on other figures here. I think maybe because of the style of boots. So you do get your outward rock, your inward rock, your 360. There's your toe range going up, toe range going down or lack thereof, and of course the toes are articulated. Oh, Todd McFarlane and your beautiful trash. I was so hyped for this figure. Man, I don't even go out hunting in public much. I went hunting for this figure. I went to 3 different Targets, couldn't find it. Finally got my hands on it online, and man, am I disappointed. As I said, it's beautiful, gorgeous looking figure, But the articulation is trash. The build quality is suspect, which I'm finding is pretty common with a lot of these McFarlane toys, unfortunately. And I don't want it to be true. I'm not hating. I mean, I'm buying them, I'm paying my money for them, I'm not getting it for free, so I want them to be good. But this is not the first one that just falls apart when you look at it. My Cyborg's arm kept falling off. One of the Batman, I can't remember which one I reviewed 2 weeks ago, his leg kept coming off, just like Robin. It's pretty sad. McFarlane Toys has been in business for a long time, way over 20 years. You'd think they'd have it under control by now. And yeah, don't get me started on articulation. Anyway, let me know what you think. Don't kill me in the comments. Last time I called a figure trash, I got drugged through the coals, but I'm going to stand by my opinion. I think it's beautiful. I love the way it looks. Man, he's going to look great on my shelf. But as far as all the pictures I thought I was going to be able to take and the posing, suspect. He doesn't have a place to put his sword when he's not using it. I tried to stick it down his collar, but it wouldn't work. It would have been nice if you had somewhere to store it. Those throwing stars don't fit well in his hands. I really had to work with him just to get him to hold him like that. I'm going to keep trying to see if I can get a pose of him looking like he's throwing it, but I don't know how that's going to work out. So anyway, did you manage to get your hands on this guy? Have I helped you with this review? I hope I didn't cause you to skip it if you really wanted it. But let me know what you think. Sound off in the comments. Tell me if I'm wrong. Just be polite about it. Don't be a jerk. Alright geeks, thanks for watching. If you like what you saw and you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and hit that button. Make sure to like this video, leave some comments, and turn notifications so you know whenever I post a video. Till next time geeks, Robin out.
Yeah.